Okay, I'm gonna do this over here. Do I have room with that? Ooh, that should work. Nice. All right, let's click over. Let's get this thing started. I'm gonna click right here. Boom. Let's see if it picks up the game though. So I might not have set it to pick up the game. No, it's not gonna pick up the game. Howdy, Joe. How's it going? I gotta switch this over so it picks up the game. 1 second. I gotta do this. Properties. I want Megabonk. Boom. There we go. It's a lot more watchable, huh? When it's got something actually on the screen. Alright. So I'm just trying to complete quests. I need to get 3 more quests done. I need to kill enemies as fox and poison them. So unfortunately we're going to do a fox run. And just see how that goes. I say unfortunately because I honestly prefer bush. Just the long range and the extra crit with the demonic blade. You get so much healing and damage out of that. But we're going to just fox it up right now. I have not unlocked too many things or gone too far in this. I like it a lot though. It's a lot like Risk of Rain. Played a crap ton of that. Okay, let's see what we got going on. And this is also the first time I've ever heard the game audio. I know that's like whack, but I usually play this on Steam Deck, so I don't even have the volume up because I'm playing it on the go. I don't want to be like loud or anything. Okay, so the build that I'm working on right now is really a life steal kind of thing. So I want damage so I can continue to scale. I want life steal so I can heal. And then I've been going quantity over, what's that, cooldown. Just because I feel like with certain weapons, like I like getting the bone so it bounces around. I like, actually, my best build I've ever done was like an all bounce build. I'm talking, we got the bone, we got the revolver, we got the lightning staff. And that really does better with quantity because you can just keep throwing them. I think cooldown, you have to wait for the projectile to actually leave before you get any, before you get it, throw another one. I might go revolver. I kind of like getting my tomes correct first. Just damage up. Because with the right tomes, the weapons become a little bit less crucial to the run. Projectile count, I always do that. But anyway, I think that's why projectile speed is a thing, because I was always like, why do I care how fast the projectile is going? It's probably because the projectile needs to disappear before it releases another one. Which is why if you've got cooldown, so really good attack speed, you're still not going to fire as fast as if you had more projectiles. Because you're firing all these slow projectiles that are staying on the screen, and until they're gone, you don't get more of them. Alright, we got the movement cloak. But yeah, really hoping for that cheese. That moldy cheese is going to really set us up. Not to mention the quest that I'm going for right now, I actually need to poison people for. Okay, there's my sniper rifle. Really like it. I never manually aim it. Who would do that? That's crazy. But it's... Oh, man. You know, I'm going for it. You see? I'll go for that right there. Got controller vibration on, I just realized. That's pretty crazy. Also, what I've learned from doing my best run is you really benefit from the greed totem things. I was always like, well, I'm barely surviving as it is. Why would I want to make it more difficult? Turns out, it's almost like speeding the game up. You make it harder. There's more enemies. And if you're able to just survive it slightly, like not even well, just a little bit, you get that snowball rolling. Which is really all this is. I mean, you saw a lot of that in Vampire Survivors, which this is obviously a direct clone of, but this has the Risk of Rain elements to it, which I think are awesome. And that is where you just you have to get a little mechanism going. Almost like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Magic the Gathering. It's a lot like that. You build a little engine. You build a little thing that works off of another little thing, and then all of a sudden, you've got something where, I mean, with my best round that I ran, which was recent, like I said, with the Bone guy, I was 2 minutes into the final wave, shoved into a corner. I literally couldn't even move. My screen was just flashing lights. That was all I could see. I don't know what duration is. I'm not clicking it. But I had built up such a thing because I had the blood magic. I had blood magic. I had quantity. I had damage. I had lifesteal. So I was able to not only heal faster than they could kill me, but my max health was going up. So with my max health increasing, it was able to mitigate, because I mean that was always the problem with the Risk of Rain, with the lifesteal part of it, and why infusion was always so necessary. You could get to a point where you could out heal any damage. Like if you could heal 500 damage instantly, and somebody could deal 500 damage to you instantly. So it would mitigate to 0, but your max health would only cap out at like 300, 400. It's like, it doesn't matter if I can out heal the damage they're doing, I can't sustain it in the first place. Anyway, I'm gonna go with evasion for survivability. I'm really looking to eventually get the last 2 tome slots, or the last tome slot, the last weapon slot. More so the tome slot. I feel like movement speed, while it doesn't really help you live, it doesn't really help you survive. It's almost like a quality of life thing. Oh man, look at those over there I missed. Like that. They're over there, but it's going to take me like 20 seconds, 30 seconds to even get over there, and then if I have to walk back, it's going to take me another 30 seconds. It's just how it is. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Gamer goggles. Probably... Oh, the blood magic. I'm going with blood magic. Probably my favorite item in the game right now is the gamer goggles, because with the builds that I like doing where you get the lifesteal, it is insane. Like, I'm talking, if you're aura'd out and you're lifestealing and you're getting killed because they're swarming you, as your health drops, dealing more damage is life-saving. You're going to be scaling in a way that allows you to just... It's almost like a reactive ability, which is pretty cool. You don't see a lot of that. You see a lot of active abilities, passive abilities in games, but reactive, I mean, which is another thing that is good about the Bone guy. Your movement speed increases, right? The more you don't take damage. But your damage also increases the higher your movement speed gets, right? So essentially, if you get something where standing still increases your damage, and you just sit there, your movement speed will increase even though you're not moving, right? And your damage just goes up. It just straight up goes up. And I know there's items in here that directly do that. They directly increase your damage by standing still. There we go. I don't even know if I've got the best settings for this, though, because I know that you can go into the settings and really tweak things in a way where you change how your character targets enemies, like almost like a tower defense game. And right now I have it set to best with like random at 60 to 70%, something like that. Really look for that quantity tone at this point. And that seems to be working pretty well. I haven't really had too many of those guys escape me, but I would love to see the settings at some point get to a place where you can pick which weapon acts in which way. Because I would absolutely set the sniper rifle to 0% random fire, 100% best target. That way, let's say the boss shows up, I can have my fire shooting at nearest enemy, my blood magic shooting at the lowest health enemy, because if it kills it, 5% chance to increase my max health, and then my sniper shooting at the best enemy, the boss enemy. That way I'm just absolutely efficient. There's a let's see, there's a little bit of lack of efficiency that if the power scaling wasn't so absurd, I would probably be upset with. Quantity, there we go, we're done. We're good. Now we just click every time. Luckily, there's enough variance in power scaling and in the power-ups you get, honestly. Like, you get the chests, you get the, I like the Easter Island heads. Yeah, there's one right there. Those are my favorite ones because I could actually pick. So I get to, like, get the cheese, which I need. Like, I'm not even barely working towards a goal right now because I don't have the cheese. Oh, I got no cheese in here. But it's like, the difference between Risk of Rain and this, in one of the major ways, is you were very specialized. There were like a few items, like the glasses that give you the crit chance, that you would always want for any character in any run. But there were also items that were just totally useless in other runs. Whereas in this one, there isn't really that. The thing's kind of built for you to go in and just get a wide range of items that help you in every circumstance, which I feel like is a bit more, I don't even say refined, it's just chosen that way. You know, it's just the way that it's, because they're different styles. If playing them both, it feels like refinement. It feels like Risk of Rain's a little more refined because they've got specific builds, and this one's a little bit more just throw everything to the wall, make sure everything's useful, at least slightly. But I think there's a little bit of the charm of this, the lack of refinement. I was also looking online and saw that there's some kind of like controversy about who really made the game. It's like, I don't really know how that's a thing. Like, someone has access to the Steam page and could easily do like a screenshot like, hey look, I have logged into the Steam account that uploaded the game and the money went to my account. Like, it's my game. Like, how is there even controversy? Unless the controversy is that somebody stole it. Like, because a lot of this, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm sure some of this is ChatGPT. 100%. There's no way ChatGPT doesn't have a hand in this, especially with the art. The style is very consistent, it's very clean, it's very good. With something like this, especially made by one person, and with the mechanics, I'm not going to say that they're super deep, but they all work. I mean, look at all the stats on the side of the screen. How do I point? Right here. And they all work. Like, there's not any blatant problems. The art style is going to take the back seat to things. Oh my gosh. I guess that's what I get for picking up all of the boss curse stones, or boss curse shrines. I haven't gotten my cheese yet, so I'm not going to be extremely efficient at killing these guys. I really need to find some cheese. But I think we're still going to beat them. I'm hoping that I find the cheese from the chest that they drop, but I might not. Okay, so the big stone golem health is not more health than the little one. Okay, quantity. Quantity is like a straight up multiplier, like a straight up 100x multiplier. So like having 4 of those, 4 different objects, it's almost just a 4x damage, like straight up. I mean, especially if you get something that bounces, that's almost like a doubling of a doubling. So that's why a lot of times, even without the damage tome, you can... Ooh, that was close. You can stay consistent. What the heck is this skeleton doing? Fire staff. Okay. I am in a place where I pretty much desperately need the cheese at this point. The moldy cheese. Without it, I am suffering. Dang it. You see, gold is just not going to save. There's like a cheese character that I think I'm going to unlock. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, that was good. I literally walked into it and I got scared because of how big it blew up. Alright, I gotta find this teleporter. We're getting down to 40 seconds because I was yapping and not paying attention. I don't remember if the wind blows towards or away from the shrine. If anybody is there listening, please tell me. It is down to the wire at this point. I did not build myself up well enough to survive the end waves. I just didn't get strong enough. So I need to get out of here. Dang. Okay, where's that wind blowing from? I mean, it's clearly not in front of me, so it has to be behind me, right? Dang. I'm gonna get to the last wave and I'm gonna be smoked. There's a thing over there too. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the end of this round. There's just pretty much no surviving this. It's coming towards me. Because I did not find the shrine in time. And I did not get any cheese, so... Dang. Please be the cheese. Oh my gosh, it wasn't. My movement speed is so bad. You see, how did I not find the shrine? I call it a shrine, but I don't know if that's what they call it in this game. That's just what they call it in Risk of Rain. Because I literally, like no joke, went all the way on one direction and all the way on the other direction where the wind's blowing, and I still haven't seen it. Like, where's the wind blowing? Someone show me the wind. It's blowing from where I came from. Is the wind irrelevant? Is that a trick that I got tricked? That I got troped? Oh my gosh, I need the lifesteal I gotta live. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be that. Dang, I just didn't find the shrine. You see, that's my bad. It's my first time. This is only my 4th stream ever in my life, but this is also the... Ooh. Oh my gosh. My first time ever streaming Megabonk, so... when you play it, like on your own, you really get a sense of a chill factor. Like, obviously this isn't very chill what's going on, but you get a sense of a chill factor that makes you like, oh, I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just playing this game. I can just relax, and like, it's a little mindless, but streaming it? No. I gotta like pay attention. Okay, at least we got one. At least we got one unlock, or one quest completed. I need that right there. Okay. I need killing enemies with a sword, poisoning enemies, and completing more quests. So, man, tell you what. If there's something that I don't like a lot, it's the sword. It just doesn't feel good to use. A lot of people probably think the sword's like... There's something... Okay, alright, hold on now. There's a teleporter right there. Okay. So at least we're not going to fail the same way we failed last time. You know, it's always something good. If you're going to fail, at least fail in a different way. That shows that you're learning or something. Something like that. Alright. 30. There's some kind of like unlock for finding all of these and charging them without leaving the zone. Oh man, silver game. I think I'll go damage. But I don't know if that means like all of them in one level, all of them in like one... Oh man, maybe I'll go with the precision tome, so I increase my crit chance. Yeah, we're gonna go kind of a crit heal type build, just because I don't want to have to stand here and hit these guys more than once. They just... Man, blood magic, perfect. That's what I'm going with now. I'm gonna take this right here. And then I'm going to go over here. Give me one moment. Alright. So, like I said at the beginning, this is going to be a quick stream. After this round, I am out skis. But I was happy to be able to hop on for a little bit. That being said, this could be the round. This could be the winning round. We'll grab that right there. Free chests are... I'm never going to say anything bad about a free chest. Let's get that out of the way. But the other thing about them is I feel like them being gold kind of implies that there's going to be better loot inside. Like, they already have the gold things that you stand by and they charge. But I feel like it's kind of inconsistent messaging. I appreciate them. I mean, it is good that they're free, but that's about it. Alright. Crit chance of 1, not useful. Especially with a whole gaggle of homies right here. Okay, the blue one, he drops XP, right? Dang, shield tome could be good for this guy. Armor tome would be very good for this guy. Matter of fact, it could be so good that we're going to grab it. And then The last weapon I'm looking for is the Aegis. And then I'm going to go Aegis Lifesteal. We're just going to try to hang around for a little bit. HP regen. Damage to elites is essentially just damage. I might not even make it. I might not even make it to the point I'm trying to get to. There is just... I should have probably refreshed or skipped or something till I got the Lifesteal. Thornstone. Crap. Thorns is good too. I tell you what, when you get the 4 tomes, I bet it really opens up. I mean, imagine armor, thorns, lifesteal, damage. Here we go, a little bit of lifesteal. And this is where having not just the sword, even though like on my first run with the knight, which was actually later on because I just decided I really didn't like the idea of him, so I didn't even pick him. I really got. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Because my health is so low. Oh. With my first run with the knight, I really went all in on the, okay, we're going to be close range, we're going to get aura, we're going to get Aegis, we're going to just make sure if you're next to me, you're taking damage, you're getting hurt. And then I started realizing having at least one long range option is almost crucial. Oh my gosh. Almost crucial to playing the game, period. Because you are just not going to be able to, like right now, my little bit of lifesteal is only working because I have long range, because I'm literally hitting no one close to me because my health is so low. Oh crap. Yeah. Armor is kind of like healing, right? I would really like to open that up and just have the heart just pop out of it, the healing. Oh man. You can tell that they perfectly balanced the movement speed to be able to dodge the bosses, even not upgraded. How do I get down? I think I'm just going to have to take a hit. Okay, I guess that wasn't that bad. I guess I was doing... Oh my gosh. Oh, that might be it. Okay, we got it. They dropped the hamburger. I didn't even know I had that item. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's over. How long do you stand still? Yeah, right. I'm going to be standing still. Honestly, my character should be able to do that. But there's no way I'm doing that. Here's the problem. Here's a problem. A big problem with characters like this. Oh, it's over. Is that you can't heal. Unless you build them to heal. If you build them to heal, you can't kill. It's like... range is just so much better. That's why we invented the bow and arrow in the first place. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, Joe. And anybody else who might watch this later on, I appreciate it. Please come back next time. There will be more. And bye.